Hi guys, it's Harmony, and I'm just doing an updated video on my wash and goes. No go. It is so cold outside, and I was saying this to myself and someone on YouTube, and I'll give you a shout out. I'll put it in the video. She actually confirmed what I was thinking. There was no moisture in the air, so my hair was just dry. No matter what product I put in it, it's just dry. So, of course, protective styles, as all the gurus have said, are best, and I have learned that for these past couple of days. So even with I put Miss Jessie's in. At first I thought it couldn't be my product because when it was 40 degrees outside and it was nice and warm out, my hair was fine. I would just put my shea butter whip in my hair. My hair was nicely moisturized, and it was nice and soft. But like for this week and since the weekend, as soon as I put the product in my hair, wet or dry, my hair was just dry. So it's the cold weather. So I guess I was the test dummy. I found that out the hard way. So what I'm going to do, what I have so far have done, I have spritzed my hair with Infusium 23. And I want to show you guys the bottle because many of you are always asking me which bottle do I use. And I don't have the grayish blue bottle with me, but I'll try my best to explain. Okay, this is the Infusium 23 that I use. If you go to the beauty supply stores, or if you go to Rite Aid or any of the drug stores, I don't think Walmart sells Infusium 23, but maybe Target and Kmart. Target and Kmart might have, this is the older version, okay? They might have the grayish blue bottle, okay? And that's the newer version. And the version that I use in the grayish blue bottle it's labeled Moisturology. But if you go to any beauty supply store, most likely they'll have the brown and white bottle. This is the 33.8 ounce. They come in like 16 ounces, I think, and 12 ounces. But the beauty supply stores mostly carry this one. But remember, it also comes in a grayish blue bottle, the more recent product, okay? So that's what I spritzed in my hair, in my spray bottle. It's not diluted, okay? And I just spritzed it, and it's been on my hair for now like about a good 10 minutes. Alright, and now what I'm going to do, and I'm doing this for those of you who are watching my videos for the first time. Those of you who have seen this part already, I'm not going to do the whole thing. You can just, forward the video. But, so I put the Infusium 23 in my hair, and now it's nice and soft. And now what I'm going to do is add my Onion Honey Hemp Conditioner. I hate this. I hate having product running all over me. Ugh. I can't stand it. So guys, this week I was very lazy with my hair, and I was thinking about cutting my hair off. I've been thinking about it for some time. I had a conversation with my fiance about a month ago, actually. I've really been thinking about this, where I don't want long hair, and I'm thinking about just cutting my hair. My hair right now is about 13 to 14 inches, and I was thinking about cutting it up to like 6 inches and work with that. I don't know, maybe it was just, I've been thinking about it, because guys, some days, look, some of you out there, sometimes you have to be careful what you ask for. Many of you out there who really want long hair, and you don't know what you're asking for. Long hair is wonderful. And when you have long, see, let me explain something to you. Long, relaxed hair is a breeze. I've had it. I've dealt with it. You go to the salon, and you get your hair, it's a wash and set, and you keep it moving. But honey, long, natural hair, is not a breeze. It is not. Especially if your hair is thick and it's coarse. If your hair, you have long natural hair, but your hair is like really soft, maybe it's a 2B. I never understand these these different hair types, but maybe it's a 2 and a 3 where it's like really soft, where no matter what you do with it, if you put some conditioner in it, the comb just goes through it, and you can always do a wash and go, and then you're fine, then that's okay. But if you have hair like mine, and many of you think my hair is soft, my hair is not soft. My hair is not soft at all. My hair is like Brillo if I don't put anything in it. And I'm not exaggerating. That's just my hair. And, you know, I accept it for what it is. But if I don't put anything in it, it's just very dry. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work when I initially style it. But once I style it, I'm good to go for about 3 to 4 weeks. But for the last month or so, I really have not been into styling my hair. Don't get me wrong, I love my hair and all that other kind of stuff, but it's a lot of work, and sometimes I'm like, dude, I've just been questioning Harmony, this is going to keep growing, and do you really want to deal with this? I don't want to wear a wig, I don't want to get a weave, I don't want to get my hair braided, I just can't, I can't sit and just, ugh. And because my hair is long, if I get braids, my braids are going to have to be long. And I don't want long braids. And I just don't, I don't know. I'll see. But anyway, I was talking to my fiance, and he looked at me and he said, well, why would you cut your hair? And I said, because baby, sometimes I just don't feel like dealing with it. And lately I've been feeling like that more often. And he said, well, what's going to happen to... Well, he said, how is that going to affect your subscribers? And I said, well, if I cut my hair again, or even if I do another TWA, what I could do is start all over and then teach you guys how to take care of your TWAs. You know, some of you out there, right? But then and then he was like, well, all he said to me, well, boo, it's your hair, so you do whatever you want to do with it, as long as you don't relax it. Now, my babe loves my hair. And it helps a lot. I mean, when he met me, I was natural and I was already in love with my hair. But actually, that was the first thing that attracted him to me, was my hair. And he loves my hair. I mean, he really does love it. I remember when I got it straightened. I went to the Dominicans and I got it straightened. I said, I want something different. And I was meeting him in Harlem. And he was standing outside the car waiting for me. And he saw me and he just looked at me. He said, what happened to your hair? I said, well, I just got it blown out and I want something a little different. He said, okay. So, I haven't straightened it ever since because it took a toll. And when I washed my hair out, it started coming out. Because when some salons don't respect your kink, and I was telling someone just yesterday, they were asking me about getting their hair blown out, and it's nothing wrong with doing it once in a while, but make sure you go to a salon that understands. I love my natural hair. I want it back. I want it to curl back up or kink back up when I wash my hair again. So please do not make my hair straight by any means necessary, and that's sacrificing the health of my hair. Okay. So anyway, I haven't straightened my hair ever since. So. And I probably won't. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe my sister, which I'll be doing an anniversary video on, she, I'm taking long with this. She actually, straightened her hair, and her hair was already touching her shoulders already. So I'll be doing a video for her, and we'll see how that goes. Okay? So, I am putting the Onion Honey Hemp Conditioner in my hair, and I'm going to detangle this, and this is going to take me some time because I haven't detangled it in a long time. However, I have my different methods where it probably won't take too long. Okay? It probably won't take too long. Okay, so just give me a second. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence about cutting my hair. And then I was thinking about, okay, well, if I did cut my hair, then I can help, you know, you guys who are just starting with your TWAs, because I've been there and I know what to do. And will help some of you, because we all have different hair types. So give me 1 second. Let me just get something from out of here. So I was saying, but then I said, well, what about, you know, those of you who have long hair? So I'm kind of torn. And you know what? Maybe it's just when I get lazy, I start thinking, because I'm telling you, this week I was like, you know what? I wouldn't have to do my hair if I just cut it off. And that's been happening a lot. Some days I don't want to deal with it. But I'm going to put it in a protective style. And then we'll see how I feel. And last winter, all I did was twist my hair. That's all I did was twist it and wear a twist out. And there's a difference. There definitely is a difference, because when you put in a protective style, it really does, not only is your hair protected, but it also keeps in the moisturizer. When my hair was just out, no matter how much moisturizer or what moisturizer I used, it just, my Shea Butter Whip, Miss Jessie's, my hair was just, I put the my black tea mix, you know, my hair was wet when I put in the product, it was just dry. So, alright, so I'm just not going to start combing this. I'm looking for knots. Okay? I'm looking for the knots, because those are the, it's easier just to take the knots out by hand. Like this one right here, you know, I'm going to separate that. And it takes longer, but once I start combing my hair, it's easier. Ugh. Yeah, you got, I want long hair. I can't wait until my hair gets your length. I just giggle. I chuckle when I read those messages. Oh, and another thing. I read every single comment that comes on my page. I read them all. I really do. I don't respond to all of them. I respond to the questions. As soon as I see that I have questions, I respond to them, because if I have a question, I will want someone to answer it. So guys, you know, the compliments and the encouragement, believe me, I read all of those and I take them to heart, and I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for every single compliment, every single encouragement, and every single even, you know, some of your criticisms or some of your constructive criticisms. The only ones I'm not thanking you for are, I've had like racial posts on my page that I just delete. You know, those are just people like that. You don't know me, and people who do stuff like that, I really, 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 really feel sorry for you, because it says a lot about you as a person. You know, I never look at a person, and I wasn't raised like that. I didn't realize that racism existed until I started working, especially in corporate America. My grandmother never spoke to me about those kind of things, and I didn't realize that my skin color was a problem until, you know, I was told to my face I was a nigger. So anyway, actually that was in high school. But people who do stuff like that, I really feel sorry for you. And I'm not even going to stay on that topic. Anyway, next. So I'm detangling my hair and getting rid of all this extra stuff. I'm definitely going to put black tea in my hair. If you guys aren't using the black tea, I don't know what to tell you. That stuff is good. Right now my hair is shedding because I haven't used it in like a past week or so. It really does work. I love it. You know, I haven't detangled my hair in like what? Almost a month now? Yeah, I get lazy. Sometimes I don't want to deal with it. I really don't. It's like anything else. Okay, so alright, and my ends need to be clipped. That's why I have some knots. So that goes into a twist, as you guys know. Oh, and those of you who are going to ask, I did not shampoo my hair yet. My hair was dry when I spritzed my hair with the Infusium 23. And now I'm doing the conditioner. I do mine backwards. I can't do the old shampoo first and then condition. My hair would be a mess. See, this is what happens when you shed. You have extra pieces of hair coming out. And okay guys, so that's what I'm going to do with my hair. I'm going to detangle it. Let me show you another piece, a really good piece. This is for those of you with length. I want length. I remember detangling my hair when it started to grow, and it was a breeze. It was such a breeze. Alright. Knots. See, something like that right there. You see that? Right there. That will definitely turn into a knot. So I'm just going to spread that apart. You know what I find about my hair? My hair is very stringy. It's thick, but it's just stringy. It's easily tangled. And it's just... I feel like my hair has no character to it if I don't put any kind of product in it, if I don't style it. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about a product to make it curl. But, well, if I put the Kinky Curly Custard in it, it brings out my curls. And it makes my hair look... it defines my curls. And it makes my hair... what I'm trying to say. It just sharpens up my hair. But if I just have, like, just... like I have this conditioner in my hair. You guys can see how my hair looks. It has like no character to it. You know what I mean? I think you guys get what I'm saying. It's just stringy. It is just stringy. And I think that's why wash and goes partly really do not work for me. Like if I do it the first day, it's okay, but by the nighttime and once I sleep on it, it's really not. It's really not the best style that I could have. But if I'm lazy and I don't want to do my hair, it'll work for me. I really need to clip my ends. Oh, they look terrible. Whew. Clip your ends, ladies. Clip them. The best time to clip them is when they're in twists, just like this. I usually just trim them right here, and that's it. So clip your ends. So I'm gonna finish this section, and then I will be twisting my hair with my Shea Butter Whip, and also I'm gonna put, it's cold outside, I'm gonna put some of the knot today in my hair. I need all the moisture that I can get. Our hair is so amazing. It's just funny. And I constantly get questions from people at work. People that I've worked with for 6 years. I'm going on, well, next year will be 7. Because they don't understand it. Like, did you cut your hair? Did you do this to your hair? Is that your hair? So this winter, I'll be doing what I did last winter. Twist and twist out. I don't have a knot, it's just that the bulk of my hair stops at one section of my hair and I have to just work through it. Ugh. There we go. That's how I tell if my hair is detangled or not. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Ladies, I'll say it again. Clip your ends. Do not hang on to raggedy ends. Your hair behaves better and your style comes out, looks better when your ends are nicely clipped and your ends are nice and neat and they're healthy. Don't hang on to scraggly ends. Like I said, we're all not going to have long hair, but we all can have healthy hair. Okay? So, I will see you guys later. And thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, ladies, so I'm done detangling my hair. And I haven't detangled my hair in 4 weeks. So, 3 to 4, I think it's 4. Yeah, 4 weeks. I haven't detangled it. This is how much hair came out. Ugh. So let's see. Let's say that's 1 week. 2 weeks. They're all long strands of hair, so 2 weeks. And let's say this is 3 and 4 weeks. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Oh boy, yeah, sometimes I really don't want to do my hair. But I'm doing my hair today in spite of how I feel. I don't want to do it, but I have to. So, now I'm clipping my ends. My ends really need to be clipped. And I'm taking off a good amount. This is how much. Alright? I want the ends blunt, okay? If you cut your ends and if all you're doing, if your ends start, in my opinion, to look like that, you see? Like that. Or at least for my hair, I know it's time for me to cut. So, I don't just cut this little piece. I cut up to when it starts getting thick at the end of my twist. And this is how I trim my hair. When I put 2-strand twists in my hair. Oh, my nose is running. Sorry, guys. So my hair will not shed. And I won't get those knots. Your style comes out better. You just cut it off. The last time I trimmed my hair was probably like a month and a half ago. I trim as needed. You know, once my ends start looking raggedy, I trim. I don't go by, you know, like every 6 months or whatever. But for some of you, that works. That works for you. So the stuff that you see in my hair is my onion honey hemp conditioner, for those of you who are wondering. Yeah, clip my ends. Clip, clip, clip. I hate raggedy ends. They look horrible. That reminds me, I think I need to clip my sister's ends. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm going to do an anniversary video. Actually, of the both of them. Because my older sister, the last time she had a relaxer was 2005. And all that time, she was just wearing weaves and wigs. All this beautiful hair. And the only reason why she was wearing the wigs, because she didn't know how to take care of her hair. But they have the luxury, because I do their hair every 2 weeks. And both of their journeys, well, especially my youngest sister, you know, you guys witnessed me cut her hair last January. Her journey was a breeze. And I will tell you why it was a breeze. One, she was not focusing on, first of all, what people said about her hair. You know, she had frustrations, but only frustrations that are just natural. You know, if she wanted to do her hair when I wasn't there, then sometimes she didn't know what to do. And those are just normal frustrations. She didn't have any outside frustrations. You know, people's comments. She didn't care what people said about her hair. Two, she didn't care about length. You know, she didn't care about what her style didn't come out to its best. You know, what people were going to say and all that kind of stuff. And I'm telling you, it makes your journey a whole lot easier. And I'm not saying that you get there overnight, because you don't. But at the end of the day, you know, all I think about is who at my job is waking up in the morning worrying about how what I'm gonna say about their hair. Nobody. So I'm not wasting my time worrying about it. Yesterday my hair was kind of a mess because I needed to do it, but I had to do what I had to do. I had to go to work. I mean, I didn't go into work looking like they should put me in a madhouse, but you know, I knew my hair had to be done, and I had a bad hair day, and that was the end of it. You know, and I received an email from one of my viewers, and you know, guys, when you email me and you really tell me your stories, they really encourage me to keep making my videos. And you know, I know that that not only am I being heard, because I'm not trying to tell anyone what to do, but I'm being heard, and where I'm encouraging people to love themselves. And it always goes a lot deeper than just hair. You know, I always feel like this is really about self-esteem. And at the end of the day, this is really about self-esteem. You know, how you look at yourself and how you value yourself at whatever state you are in your life. And, you know, in 2011, you know, I have posted on my YouTube page that, you know, I desire to help women with natural hair love themselves both inside and out. And in 2011, I'm still going to do hair on videos, of course. I'm still going to do videos pertaining to hair. But I'm also going to be touching on self-esteem a lot. And I think I have earned the right to talk about self-esteem, because I remember when I didn't have none. I didn't say low, I said none. So I remember not having a self-esteem. I remember being at a place where, you know, I just thought that my life was just an everyday, you know, you just take it how it comes. You just date who approaches you. You just, you know, I remember being there as a woman and just being on autopilot with my life and not having a self-esteem at all. And there are many of us out there who are like that. We're focusing on, you know, our hair. We're focusing on beauty. We're focusing on our body. We're focusing on all those things. And we're focusing on getting an education. And all those things are great. But if you don't have the foundation of a self-esteem, then those things can be taken away from you, and then who are you? You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I really honestly think your self-esteem is supposed to be based on the fact that you're a creation of God, and that is it. And that's why you're going to respect me, okay? Because if I have to have all these accolades, and if I have to look a certain way, and if I have to have this kind of hair, or if I have to have these kind of lips, and I have to have this size of a behind and breasts and this complexion, and I have to wear this bag, and I have to have this brand of shoes, and I have to live in a certain neighborhood, then that means a lot of us will be excluded. And, you know, God is not a respecter of persons. He looks at the person's heart, and at the end of the day, we're all His creation. And that's why we should respect ourselves and respect one another. And that's that. And in 2011, I'll be talking about that a lot, because there are many of you out there, and I can talk about this because I have been there. I have been there. And there's many of you out there who are just, you're pretty, you got it all, and you're just not happy, and you don't love yourself. You know, if you don't have a date, and if a man is not calling after you, then what's wrong with me? I've been there. I've been there, and it's just not enough to just talk about hair, because at the end of the day, it's about your self-esteem. It's about you loving you. I'm not saying to the point where you just become a total bitch. Excuse my French. I'm not talking about, well, forget about everybody else. It's all about me. See, because that's just another, that's not where you want to go either, because that's not being strong. That's being bitter. But I'm talking about an in-between road where you are balanced and you love yourself, and because you love yourself, you're just not going to let anybody treat you any kind of way, and you're not going to allow, especially in the area of relationships, ladies, we got some work to do. We really have some work to do. I don't really think women today understand their power, and I'm just not talking about sex and, you know, how you look in your jeans. I'm not talking about that. I don't really think we understand the power that that God has given us. And yeah. So anyway, I will do another video on rinsing this out of my hair. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to work out, because I'm liking the way I feel in my clothes, and that's important to me. I don't like feeling in any of my clothes. You know, I've gotten to a point where I was putting on weight, and I would get dressed, and I'm like, this doesn't feel. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like feeling heavy. You know. So I've been working out. I've been losing weight, and I work out even when I don't want to. That's what it's all about. I did my hair today even though I don't want to. So it's just not based on how I feel. But I'm going to work out a little bit. And then I am going to do my hair. And I also, well, you guys don't need to know about that. Okay, ladies, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I finished detangling my hair. You guys saw me clip my ends, and then I shampooed my hair with the Twisted My hair. You guys know how I do by now. For those of you who don't, this is how I do it. I shampooed with the Twisted My hair, and I use the Kinky Curly Come Clean. I still use the Dr. Bronner. Sometimes I just switch up. So I use this today. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to twist my hair right now, but I'm going to prep it, and then I'll twist it later on tonight when I'm in bed, and you know, I'm just set and I'm in for the night, and I'll just watch TV and then put twists in my hair. Okay, just on a side note, earlier I was telling you guys about the the Infusium 23. Well, this is the grayish blue bottle that I was talking about. This is the newer version, and as you can see, it says Moisturology. Okay, now this is the shampoo, but the liquid conditioner comes in the same container. I just picked this up in error. I've never used this before. Hydrates to replenish moisture to dry, but I've never used it. I'm not going to use it, and it probably works great. But why use this when they make enough money? I'd rather support Shelly Davis. So I've been using Infusium 23 for years. I do love their leave-in treatment. And you know what I also found? And thank you, I still need to mention your name. With vegetable glycerin is I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the word right. And I know some of you will tell me if I'm not. Humectant. Humectant. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not pronouncing it right, please help me out. But I've learned, someone told me that vegetable glycerin is humectant, meaning that it takes the moisture, it works by taking the moisture out of the air, and I think putting it in your hair. Correct me if I'm wrong. So now that it's winter time and there's no moisture in the air, the vegetable glycerin is not really working for me. And so now in the winter time, I have to go back to the Infusium 23. Yeah. See, so I'm telling you, it's all a journey, guys. I'm still learning, just like everybody else. And when you guys give me suggestions, or sometimes when you ask me questions, it makes me go and do research, so I can also educate myself on topics that you guys propose to me. All right. So that's the Infusium 23. And so I'll be using that for the winter, and then vegetable glycerin in the summertime. So now what I'm going to do is just I have my duck clips, which are my friends. If you don't have any of these, you need them. And I'm just going to take my, see, my ends look good. And take that out. You know what I'm going to do? I need all the moisture that I can get, honey. Can you guys just give me 1 second? Just 1 second. I have some avocado oil that I want to use up. And I like to put oil on my hair before I put anything else. It just, I don't know, it does something. So I'm going to place the oil. My hair is damp. It's not soaking wet. I didn't towel dry or anything. I'm putting the oil on my hair. Next, I'm going to take the Not Today, which is very moisturizing. This is really good for wash and goes. Come on. Are you clogged? It's clogged. There we go. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Not Today. And I'm just going to be generous. It's winter. I'm going to put that because I'm going to wear a twist out after I take these out. So I need to make sure that I put enough moisturizer in my hair to last me. Alright. Now, this is my Ginger Shea Butter Whip. You guys see my logo? This is the 16-ounce size. I will never buy a moisturizer. I will continue to make my own. And so I'm taking a little bit of that and I'm putting it on my hair. And see guys, it melts right in. It melts right in. And now I'm just going to retwist it. And tonight, I'll just undo each section and put in smaller twists. But for now, I'm just prepping my hair. Let me get these ends, boy. Take care of your ends. Take care of your ends. And so that's that. And so that's it. Do you guys hear the Golden Girls in the background? I love that show. I love that show. My fiancé, he makes fun of me. He makes fun of me all the time because I just love the show. I have the DVDs. And half of the time there's nothing on television to me that's edifying or good, or it's just a lot of garbage in my opinion on television. It's feeding off of people's dysfunctions. So I just watch my DVDs. Last night I was watching Big Cats on National Geographic. I love lions. I think lions is awesome animals. Awesome. So that's that, and that's it. So I'll make sure I get my ends. And so guys, that's what I am going to do. It's always the simple things. And then tonight I will twist it. I'm on vacation next week, so the last thing I want to be doing, I'm doing a staycation. I'm not going anywhere. My baby and I are just going to hang out, you know. We're taking vacation together and we're just going to hang out and just do some Christmas shopping. Yeah. I still have some ends to clip. See, I don't like ends that look like that. You see? So those have to go. I don't like when my ends look like that at all. See all that? No. So that's what I'll be doing next week. So if you email me, I will not be here, so I may not be able to. We're not sure if we're going to go back and forth, so I may not be able to ship out orders. But if I do get enough requests from you guys, I will make the sacrifice of, you know, coming back here and shipping out a few orders, because I'm not going away. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Oh, and I have not posted. I have my t-shirt, my ILoveMyFro logo t-shirt, and I have not posted a photo yet because I haven't taken a really good photo. I want to, you know, get dressed up with my cute you know, booties and all that kind of stuff, and I want someone to take the photo for me. So I have my t-shirt, and I'll be ordering more because I really like them. I think they're cute for the summertime. Also, I've created some long sleeve ones that I'll be posting to the site very soon. I'll let you guys know. And you guys need to follow me on Facebook. It's just right under ILoveMyFro. You'll find me there. I'm there. And sometimes I put updates on my Facebook account when, you know, if I haven't made a video, you'll find updated information, up-to-date information on my Facebook account. So check me out on Facebook, okay? So I'm going to twist this, and the next part of my video will be me showing you how my twist came out. I don't really think it's necessary for me to show you how I did my twist. I don't think so. You guys know how to do that. I don't think so. But I don't like to take things for granted, you know, especially for those of you who this is new for you. But I have other videos with me twisting my hair, so you definitely will have an idea of how I style my hair, okay? And then I also show you guys, you know, when I do my twist out. Because last winter, like I said, that's all I wore. And my hair just blossomed. I just wore my twists. I made sure my hair was well moisturized. And I wore my twists for like about 2 weeks. And then I would take them out and wear them for another 2 weeks. I really don't know how this is going to work for me, because last winter I was not working out. And this winter I am. So I have to see how that works out. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi ladies, this is part, I guess, 3 of my video. Okay, so last night you guys saw that I put the you know, the Not Today and my shea butter whip in my hair, and I put in my big twist. Well, I made the mistake of leaving in my twist. It was early in the morning when I did that, and I didn't start doing my hair until like 9 o'clock at night, and my hair was dry. And then it was just a little bit, I had a little bit of dampness. But I ended up doing my two-strand twist on, my hair was dry, and I don't like how dry twists come out on my hair. I don't like it. I like when my twists are boingy, like really stringy. I mean, not stringy, like when they have just like a bounce to it. Like when you do them wet, like when you pull them, they just bounce right back. So they're springy. I don't like when my twists are like this. This is how twists look on me with dry hair. So what I'm going to do, I'm going out tonight. I'm taking these bad boys out. And what I'm going to do is when I come home tomorrow, yeah, I will be coming home tomorrow. But when later on tomorrow, what I will be doing is I'm going to spritz, once I take out all the twists, I'm going to spritz my hair with my Infusium 23, and then I'm going to put them right back in. And that way, they will set the way that I want them to. I do not like, I know a lot of you do your two-strand twist on dry hair because you want the length, but I just love the way my twists look when I do them on wet hair. They're just gorgeous, and you guys will see the difference of how my twists look. See how they look now? I don't like them. And back to cutting my hair. I have not made the final decision yet. I will let you guys know. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to cut it or not. You know, now that my hair is styled and I got through the detangling and all of that kind of stuff. And you know, the process is not, it's not, I mean, I have my process down packed, and I know what I want to do, and I know what to do with my hair. Sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like putting in twists. I don't feel like, you know, but I did it anyway. And so I'm taking these out as fast as I can because my baby's on his way and I don't want to keep him waiting. Guys, you know how men are. And whatever I don't take out, I can, whatever I don't take out, I can do in the car. Okay, so that's my video for now. I will take photos to show you guys how my style will come out, how my style came out, and that's it. For those of you who love to do 2-strand twists on dry hair, God bless you. And those of you who like to do it on wet hair, you know what I'm talking about. You know, my hair is just straight. Look at that. I don't like that. Looks like a braid. Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, ladies, so it is Saturday, and this is how my hair looked when I came home this morning. You know, I went out dancing last night and my hair just expanded, and my hair just styled itself. I'd rather have my hair look like this than how I left the house. I don't like when my hair is, I mean, I do like the length and everything, but in my opinion, my hair looks so much better than it did when I took out the twist. And I also took some, you guys already seen the photos, so it just expanded. And what I'm going to do is, this twist out is not going to last long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going out to run some errands. I'm going to spritz my hair with some black tea, and then I'm also going to spritz my hair with some Infusium 23. I'm not using the vegetable glycerin, as I explained earlier, you know, for those reasons. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more of my Shea Whip to my hair, and then I'm just going to take the same sections and just retwist them, and that way my twists will come out the way that I want them to. I don't like dry twists. So this is my hair. I just woke up and I didn't sleep with my I really sleep with my hair tied down. I just laid my scarf across my pillow, and you don't have to either. You can just get a satin pillowcase. So yeah, so this is my hair, and I like it better like this. I'm still finding twists in there though. But anyway, so that's what I'll be doing later, and then I'll just post some photos of how my twists look when see, I just found another twist, how my twists look when they're done on wet hair. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy your